Hey everyone, this is Dr. Ahsan Farooq and I'm back with another vlog today. And I'll be talking about IELTS. The previous video that I made on IELTS, where I told you that I'll be telling you about IELTS and I'll be helping you with it, the maximum number of messages that I got in my inbox were that everyone asked me to guide them about IELTS. Now, this is a very generic question, and every person can easily Google it and find it on all the websites. But again, just for your general information, I'm going to tell you about the parts or the domains that IELTS deals with. The first thing is that IELTS is basically an abbreviation of International English Language Testing System, and therefore it's a test that acts or that is like an evidence to prove your fluency or efficiency in English language. IELTS consists of four parts, namely listening, reading, writing, and speaking. It starts from listening first, where you listen to an audio clip in four different parts. There are four parts of the listening test, and you have to answer the questions accordingly while the audio clip is playing in the background. That can play in the hall as well, or you can get some headphones for that as well. Then moving on to the next part, that's about reading. And reading again consists of three passages, and it takes about 1 hour. Therefore, 20 minutes for each passage. The first one is a little smaller one. The second one is a little lengthier, and the third one is the lengthiest. So therefore, make sure that you solve all the questions within the proper time, within the given time. And in this way you will be able to do it quickly, because time management is again a very important thing in IELTS, and specifically in reading for a lot of people. Then we move on to the third part, which is the writing part, and it consists of two further parts, which is called, the first one is called writing task 1, and the second one is called the writing task 2. Now, there are different kinds of IELTS. Most of the people, the doctors, the engineers, and the ones who plan to study in the UK or go abroad, even in Australia, they'll usually choose the academic IELTS. So in academic IELTS in task 1, you have to either describe a bar chart or a pie, or basically a diagram in which any particular country's population and its association with some food item or some export or some import or anything like that is concerned. So it's basically about that, and you have to describe that. You have to talk about the percentages, you have to talk about the trends during the years that they've mentioned. And that's about task 1. Usually you have to write about 150 words in task 1. Like, it should not be less than 150, it can be up till 180. That's absolutely fine. Moving on to the last part of the writing domain, which is task 2. In task 2, you have to talk about a particular, you have to write, you don't have to talk about it. You have to write about a topic, and it can be any of the things that we discuss in normal life. It can be a social issue. It can be about any of the things that we usually discuss in our daily lives. So in this particular part, you have to write around 250 words, and it should not be less than 250 words, and it should probably be within 250 to 280 words. So therefore, be careful in the choice of words you make, and make sure that you don't use shorthands and slangs, because that also leaves a very bad impression. So and then we come on to the speaking part. The speaking test is either taken before your written test or maybe after that. So speaking test is also that also consists of about 3 parts. The first part is about the introduction. The person who's taking your test will ask about you and probably ask about some of the topics in daily life. In the second part, you're given a cue card where you have to talk about a topic for about 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes, 1.5 to 2 minutes, constantly. So it's basically like a solo performance of yours, where it's only you who speaks for a while. And that's about it. And then finally, we move on to the third part of speaking test, where you have to discuss with the examiner regarding anything, which can be an issue, which can be something like photography or filmmaking or your profession or medicine or anything at all. And that basically is one of the most crucial parts of speaking test, because in this particular part, your ability to debate, your ability to think and your ability to answer the questions in accordance with the difficulty index of it is usually tested. So therefore, this is all about the different domains of IELTS, the different parts of IELTS. Speaking test is about 18 to 20 minutes. It takes around 15 to 20 minutes roughly. So that was about it. This is the basic structure of IELTS. I hope that this video would have been beneficial for you, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube and like my page on Facebook, and share this video as much as possible so that I'll be making more videos for you so that it becomes easier for you to score or achieve the desired band that you want to. Keep watching this space. I'll be back with another vlog regarding IELTS. Till then, take very good care of yourselves. Goodbye.